Hey fish friends, I'm just going around doing my nightly feed and about 3/4 of the way through and made it to the Dempsey tank. They get all excited and start breathing fast, and sometimes they dash around. They're pretty tame, but there's a pretty good sized school of them in here, so they aren't in any distress. I've had people ask me before why they're gasping. They're not really gasping. They had 50% water change in this tank actually last night. So they're all is well with them. Got lots of algae in their tank and lots of plants. We've got a big old 75 hang on back filter back there, 2 big sponge filters, and as I said, tons of plants, so they're fine. They color up pretty when time to eat. These are all from the same spawn, from the same hatch, except one is the dad of them. And some of you might remember my Jack Dempsey passed away a few months ago. She got her heater burned. She was the mom of these. It didn't immediately kill her, and I'm not sure why she did that, but it definitely was a heater burn, and she made it a couple of weeks. But the dad is in here, Beau, B-E-A-U, and because the tank is well populated, they have no one's paired up. And Jack Dempsey's will do that. A lot of fish do that. Cichlids are pretty well known for that. If I can see Beau, I'll point him out. That is probably Beau right there, the longer one, looking right at the camera. Yeah, that's Beau. So that's the dad of all these guys, but he's only a couple of years old himself, and I think they're probably a year old. I am going to sort these guys up eventually, and there are a couple of color variants in here. I've sold some of them, and I've given some away, and people are always curious about where they get their color, but they're Jack Dempsey's. Nothing mixed in. The smaller ones usually stay toward the bottom. They're actually eating some bug bites, spirulina granules right now, and some omega wafers crushed up. I'll put a little bit more in here for them. We'll get a good look at them for a couple more minutes. Not as good as it could be if I would clean off the algae inside, but it doesn't bother them and it doesn't bother me. So we're all good. There's Beau again, right in the center, right there. I can tell him there are a couple fish that are as tall. There's one there, but they're not as long. So that's how I can pick him out. He's a good ½ inch, maybe an inch longer. There he is back already. There he is. So yeah, I don't usually name fish, but when I had the mother and was looking for a partner, hoping she wouldn't kill it, I had named her, and she immediately took the little Beau. Cobalt was over a foot when I lost her. Yep, just a tank of pretty Jack Dempsey's. I do have these. I didn't do the video to mention it, but I do have these that I sell on Get Gills. And they're pretty easy to sex at this point. Well, for Jack Dempsey's. Not guaranteed, but I usually recommend people get 3 of them, and if a pair comes out of it, they can take one out. So you definitely want to have a spare tank. It's a beautiful fish. Their mom was just gorgeous. Okay, guys, rambled a long time, so try to get us a thumbnail here. In the event we don't have one. And there's Beau right there. The pop, he's on the bottom. See how much longer he is than the other fish. Okay, guys, appreciate you watching. Take care. And I'll see you in the next video.